I did, in fact, eat today. Hi. Dylan, thank you for the resub, too. I am shocked that it's been 2 years. Like, legitimately. Hell yeah. We love it for teeth. Hello. It's me. I'm here. I almost forgot to turn off all the Christmas shit on my stream because I literally booted up OBS 20 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh, it still has tons of Christmas shit on here. Hi, Wannabe. How you doing? But, Dylan, thank you for the resub. Guys, go check out Dylan for Tales, for Sonic. What else have you been streaming? I know you've been streaming something else recently, and I'm blanking on what the hell it is. But awesome to have teeth back. I'm good. I am good, Wannabe. I am here. It's Monday. Yeah. How about you? How are your holidays? Mega Man X, thank you. I'm like, there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. You are a brave soul for. Candy and I played one of the Mega Men. I'd say recently, within the past few years. Boy howdy, I am not good at those games. And I'm like, how did I do this as a kid? Because I played the one on the Game Boy, and I'm like, that was hard. I know it was. And I'm like, I know they've only gotten harder over the years. And now that I have teeth again, I can stream again, but also work on a video. That's fair. I know you said you were working on one. I actually will say, I will always be a flesh tuber. Candy's new avatar gives me pause to be like, okay. That's a nice one. I get it. Because I debase myself on stream too much, I would always need to have my beautiful face showing. Good, can't complain. Holidays. Listen, as long as the holidays went well, that's a win in my book. I spent most of them sick, so it was easy peasy. It's saying my platformer skills are working. Oh yeah, no. Like I think of like Mega Man. I think of even some of the old Mario games. Like those were not a cakewalk. Your face is good looking stuff though. Wow, shut up. You beautiful. It wasn't migraines, actually, Wannabe. It was actually just straight up, I was sick. Like, 2 days before Christmas, it was like a headache. I think it was also not for nothing. I work in front of a computer. I work in front of a computer all damn day. So it's like, I definitely think it was tension headaches from everything that was going on at work. And then I legitimately was just sick. Like, I got violently ill on Christmas Eve after our nice dinner.
Pass the whiskey.
Hi, Lars. And Christmas Day, I spent most of it in bed. The day after Christmas, I didn't work because I felt awful. And then the weekend after Christmas was... I felt better, but I had other body issues going on. Mainly, I couldn't poop for 2 days, you know, not to get too graphic. So there was nothing better than feeling like you have to shit, and you can't shit. To be blunt. Yeah, I don't either, because Candy was fine the whole time. Hi, Lars. Teaching myself to draw in physical and digital media as well as use Blender. That's fair. I actually was debating, I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. I've been wanting to at least update my overlays, and I might try to do it in Canva just to... I've had these for years. I legitimately can't remember when I got these. That's how long ago that it was. I want a King model where he looks like MODOK. Listen, don't tempt me, because that would be something stupid that I would do. And I would do it for one stream, I would never mention it, and we would never talk about it again. You just have one stream of me in MODOK form. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good day for themselves. I hope everyone had a good rest of their weekend as well. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot else this weekend. We saw one of Candy's bridesmaids that she's known since she was a wee little Candy on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, we were board gaming with Caliban. So, yeah, that was our yesterday evening. And I work today, and I'm off tomorrow. So, it's the only day I've taken off recently that wasn't involving me being sick. Because, apparently I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, which didn't realize that until they called me. And I'm also getting my new tattoo tomorrow as well. So I it's easier for me to go in the middle of the day because it's also, I know that the tattoo parlor is relatively empty on like a Tuesday afternoon. Also, not for nothing, post-holiday season, I'm sure there's gonna be a ghost town there. On break, I plan to do piss off. Hell yeah. I've gone back onto Minecraft build. I was, ooh, nice. I haven't booted a Minecraft in a while. I have not felt the itch to play it recently. Bridesmaid, that's what I was calling Candy playing. What's up? We were calling Candy playing Balatro? No. Saturday nights. Yeah. Husband's also dance mode. The funny thing is, Wannabe, I had it on my work calendar as tomorrow, but the actual appointment card said February. So I kind of was thinking, I'm like, maybe I put it into the system wrong, which again, would not shock me at all that I put something into our system wrong for taking time off. So I kind of just assumed, I don't have a dentist appointment, it's in February. They called me today like, oh yeah, you have an appointment tomorrow morning. I'm like, really? Your reminder card says Friday, says in February. And she's like, no, there's no way I would have done that because we're not, if February 6th is a Friday and we're not open Fridays. I'm like, well, I'm staring at a 2 on the car. And she's like, was I drinking? I'm like, no. She's like, was I doing 900 other things at once? I'm like, yes, probably. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get my teeth looked at tomorrow, which I don't mind the dentist. I know some people do have that, like, phobia, resistance, fear, whatever you want to call it, if that's your thing. The dentist doesn't bother me. Like, it legit, I go early in the morning because I'm barely awake, and they literally, I've half fallen asleep while they've been working in my mouth before. It's just easier. That is the only doctor I'm actually okay with. I actually don't mind any of my doctors, truth be told. I mean, like, my medical doctor, yes, he's more than likely going to tell me that I'm not doing something correct to monitor my body's health, but whatever, that's normally the case with me. But friends, let's get back into romancing our house. We're gonna finish this. I swear to God, we're gonna finish this. We are getting close to finishing it, though. I would imagine we're getting close. We haven't realized a ton of people yet, but I know I've talked to Candy about this, and it does snowball very quickly because once you've realized one person, then it's like, okay, you can realize this person, and this person, and this person. I don't remember what. Valdivia Nights.
CEO David
There we go.
Roast coming at you from the Penthouse Relaxation Grotto, starting the day with endless gratitude for our Valdivian family and the incredible work you all do. Let's make today amazing. Superstars, before today's upcoming all-hands meeting, I just wanted to address the elephant in the Relaxation Grotto. Recently, some 10,000 of you may have received a strange email not intended for you. This correspondence has understandably raised a lot of concerns, but let me assure you, those concerns are misguided and unnecessary. The truth is,
I hate people calling me a rock star at work. I detest that term so much.
We have yet to determine the exact culprit, but all signs point to a disgruntled former employee. Most likely Sandy, from corporate events planning. She was a worthless loser, and no one liked her. I'm sure we'll discuss more during today's meeting, but the top line is Valdivian is absolutely.
Are you talking to her on Discord right now, too?
Running afoul of the federal government. Additionally, for her negligence that allowed this breach, our chief security officer, Valerie Hernandez, has been terminated effective immediately.
Wow,
we
poor
appreciate
Valerie.
her valued contributions to the Valdivian family and wish her great success in all her future endeavors. Mucho éxito, Valerie. Looking forward to a lively exchange of ideas.
Are the coworkers who call you a rock star actually glam rock? That's the only thing I'm only okay with you calling me a rock star if you are in some weird way tied to the music industry. Beyond that, do not tell me I'm a rock star. Please. I am just doing my job to get a paycheck. I'm just here so I don't get fired, in the words of Sherman from the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see. I'm surprised we stopped like midday. I normally don't do that. Wait a minute. Have I not finished my relationship with Rebel? I gotta double check this now. I'm here because it's better than starvation. I mean, fair. Oh, to answer your question, Spork, I did eat. I had toast for breakfast with butter and jam, and for lunch, I had canned mackerel on toast with pickles, because I didn't realize how bad canned mackerel tastes. I thought it'd be good. It's dry as fuck. So it's no bueno, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I guess we didn't finish Rebel's situation yet.
Hey, I'm sort of busy.
Okay.
They're not.
You don't look it.
I'm busy trying not to talk to humans I don't really like.
Uh-huh.
You, for example.
Uh-huh.
Yup, you got the idea. Somehow, you talked to me all those times and never even chose a goddamn lane.
For breakfast, I had an Uncrustable new flavor apple cinnamon. Go on. I'm intrigued by that alone. Lunch, I had applesauce and coffee. That's, I mean, to be fair, you had this stuff going on with your mouth, so I don't blame you.
It's real weenie behavior.
You're a real weenie, Rebel.
A mischievous grin crosses Rebel's face.
Are you a weenie?
I have always had a pickle awakening, Spork. Ever since I was a wee young king, I have loved pickles.
Jesus fucking Christ! Here, a weenie for a weenie.
Why do you have a hot dog?
Oh, better than you ever could.
I mean, that's fair.
Guess we can be friends anyway. Come back again and I'll perform my greatest trick. I'll be a fraction less rude. Weenie.
Her relationship is so confusing.
BFFs. Bitches fuck forever.
I used to not be too bothered by them, but they had a real nice question. I actually, I got from Costco, actually, a giant-ass jug of... I normally don't like bread and butter pickles, but it's spicy bread and butter pickles. So they're actually pretty good, because it's, like, a little bit sweet, but then it's really spicy afterwards, which is right up my alley. Almost New Better Goods brand has some spicy whole pickles. Like I saw they had spicy maple pickle chips for I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's talk to Fantina.
You came!
I did. I
can't
forgot where we are on your
believe it.
story, kiddo. Get the sweet from Maple. I guess.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
just the context of
Look at me
maple
immediately
and
getting all
pickle
emotional,
together is what's
blubbering,
throwing me
and
off.
Falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
Fantina, it's okay, kiddo.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much.
Fantina's conversations are a lot. Thank you, Yana.
It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good. That we'd never have a chance to see each other again.
Oh my god.
And that's not how I wanted things
Oh.
to end between us.
Jesus, that felt good.
I'm so glad you feel the same
Ooh,
way.
stretching my legs out too.
I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore.
I don't have a choice because I'm stuck in. Well, I'm not stuck in this
Because
house,
sure,
but you know what I
I'd
mean.
get to see you dozens of times a day on social media.
Uh,
And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block.
Fantina, I haven't left my house in weeks. What is this going to a bistro nonsense?
And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m.
That's not creepy at all.
But none of that's really the same, you know?
No, it's
Sure,
not.
I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
She really doesn't do herself any favors.
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
This is,
And always.
it's
being
really
so
like
modest.
Misery vibes where she's just gonna tie me into a bed and hobble me.
I just wanted to say from
I'm your number one
bottom
fan.
of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more
It's literally
chance,
like she's gonna call me
even
a
if I
dirty
don't
birdie
really
at some
deserve
point.
it.
Friends, if you've never seen Misery, watch Misery. It's funny. In a weird sort of way.
I recognize that I've been overly
Is there
emotional.
a JD Vance mod of this
overly
game where he's
too
stuck in a
sensitive, and let's
register?
face
I
it,
wish, right?
more than a little clingy.
Okay, so that garbage plate stream is not happening this coming weekend. I'm gonna reschedule it for a different. I live in Misery. Why would I watch it? Jesus, Lars. Yeah, so we are gonna reschedule the garbage plate stream because it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and also I can't have the kitchen tied up all day because Candy's got to do some podcast recording, so I can't be in there banging around and cursing and burning myself on things.
Yet,
But
despite all
the
my
24th, we are still
endless
making spanakopita and
shortcomings,
zucchini
you still
pancakes.
came
That is
back.
still definitely happening. Exactly. It's good in a horrific way.
It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous
I haven't watched it in a
person
hot
you
minute
are.
either.
That's why everyone loves you.
I'm really super average.
So
Benoit
untrue.
would be jealous.
Never. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your family.
I don't like that it's Supreme.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior.
She's a
And that's
lot.
just not fair to
She's a
you.
lot. There's no nice way to put it.
You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own.
You're the only member of this club.
That's the job. But let's not dwell on that for now.
My God.
I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
I appreciate that, but
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
huh?
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to
Oh,
notice
God.
prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Huh?
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
You know, in some cultures, that's considered a tulpa. And that's how you create spirits and demons as a result of that. It's so personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
Yeah, that's what I would
knew he
say.
was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Oh no. Again, anytime you start saying, it's literally like the line from Stan, they don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. It's like, oh, please don't.
Can I tell you about it?
No.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain.
You really don't. Please don't.
The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel.
It's a lot.
That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it.
That's even more concerning.
It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
My God.
I knew you'd think so.
I put my baby mama in the trunk for you, Slim. I just drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive?
And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. And here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
I am so concerned on so many levels. How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
No. Yes. No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Again, I'm waiting for her to. I'm waiting for me to go to bed at one night and just have her a sequence with her just standing over the bed.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views. I craft you a statue made out of macaroni. I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it? Look, I'm not gonna drag this out.
This is so
I've got
weird.
more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
No.
Well, that honestly makes a lot of sense. Although, all strong relationships go through rough patches. Ultimately, isn't that what makes them strong?
Yeah, but there's a difference between making it through a rough patch and collecting my toenail clippings. That's a big difference.
And frankly, because of this little kerfuffle, I know we'll grow even closer than we ever would have otherwise. In that way, this has all been a blessing in disguise, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how wonderful. And in celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive
I hate all of
Residential
this. I
Leader
hate all of
your
this.
fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
You don't. God.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I'm legitimately curious if there is actually a way to get a hate relationship with her. Like, I'm legitimately curious. Okay, there is? Okay. Yeah, but it's just terrifying. Ooh, oh yeah, you.
Hey,
I rooted through the bins for the floss that you Leslie.
I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about.
Don't you know how much I love you? I collected your
Maybe
refuse
I
from your
did get
teeth.
a little carried away before with the fertilizer and the watering can. Although I can feel a little bit of a difference.
I'm happy for you, Prissy.
You believing in the magic has helped so much.
If you don't appreciate it, it's a you problem.
I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was.
Yada, you are just getting... 2026 is not being kind to you so far, buddy.
Don't you think?
Yada has messaged me on 2 separate occasions saying he has lost 50-50s in his gacha games.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit.
I believe the line was today was Mihoyo is bullying.
I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
I am not making that up.
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Speaking of not bugs, but plants, I actually rescued a plant today. Somebody tossed a pothos outside of our apartment building. I'm like, it's fine. It just needs some TLC, so I'm gonna see if I can rejuvenate it. The VA for Sealy stole your luck in Triple Z and got 2 of the new characters in a 10 pull and 2 of her engines in a 10 pull.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet
So
is
years
that
ago,
I'm actually afraid to
I
because
had a
there are
pothos that I
bugs
kept.
on
I had
it.
it at an old job. I actually ended up basically putting it outside to die because it was so big that when I left that job, I'm like, I can't put this in the house. It's gigantic. It's gigantic, and it's also very toxic to cats. That's like the one saving grace about this thing is that it has a hanger. So I'm like, okay, well, Leo can't get to it because it's going to be hanging near the ceiling. Years from now, we'll look at the floss and remember the wonderful meal he had at the McDonald's Nuggets. She got like 7 ass ranks that day. That's a lot.
I am not paranoid. There are bugs everywhere up here. Is it so crazy to think that they're on me too?
I mean...
This is the last thing I'll ask you to do, okay?
Alright.
I promise. It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
I mean, it's probably white vinegar.
It does. At least according to the real plants I've talked
I mean...
to. But one day I'll be real,
It depends
so
what you're doing with
surprise.
it, is the thing.
Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
Sure, let's go with that. You got it, friend.
Yes. Thank you.
I actually, not for nothing, have had pretty good luck on the 2 mobile gacha games that I play, but also because it's the New Year holiday season, they tend to be a little more generous in these games.
It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes.
I'm expecting that to revert back to normal in the near future. Exactly. Very doubtful doesn't mean no.
Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun.
In the words of Zoidberg from Futurama, I'm not hearing a no.
Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that? Yeah, I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just...
There you go, Yada. See, everything's coming up Yada.
Thank you for not being like that. Me too. Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
Please don't say it like that. Smell the vinegar, wax nostalgic about salad dressing, trip and spill the vinegar, hit Prissy's leaves by mistake. I don't know what she wants. I'm gonna say liberally.
You spray Prissy all over with the vinegar, dousing her in the stuff until her leaves shine.
Ooh, it's like a spa shower.
It is not.
Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is.
It's vinegar.
Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
You're very welcome.
Don't forget to come back and check on me.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? I might just be real by then.
You won't be, but it's okay. You won't be. One more for the day. You know what? I don't think we've spoken to her today.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
I have.
Despite the visible ooh-woo in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply...
I
not-
love that that translates to ooh.
I'm fine, really.
Really?
You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh?
Uh-huh.
You're really flying through those text screens. Huh?
You can see the sweet little gears turning in her mind.
It's okay, kiddo.
Oh, it's that old joke. That was cute. I was just thinking, you know,
Uh-huh.
it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations.
Uh-huh.
And it's my job. I do it happily.
But.
But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
Okay, you are.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
I just noticed that the actual chat's not appearing in my, overlay. Hold on. That's weird. I refreshed it. Let's see if that does the trick, but it seems like that weird Modal King. All right. I think that actually did it. I mean, I'm not against it. Y'all are gonna have to deal with the repercussions of it, not me.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you
Why
think
was that
so.
in red?
You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool?
Meanwhile, Buster be screaming like,
Legibility is the most important
it's because
thing.
you're flirting with her in game. She can't be in two places. That's very true. You call it repercussions. I call it what this year needs.
But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
I've never actually... You know what it is? I have had criticisms on the layout of a UI, but never the actual UI itself, if that makes... But I guess the layout is part of the UI, so...
I know, and I wish they weren't. Imagine what we could accomplish if people were half as interested in accessibility and legibility as they were style. Ooh, I'd like to live in that world. So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find.
I mean, there aren't, but...
Why don't you come back once you found 80?
I have.
I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh. Aw, thanks, heart. See you later.
I love the fact that she says the heart with it. Alright, let's go to bed. Bam. Alrighty. I still love that this desk just glitches out the entire time. We might as well just talk to her. Oh, no. There we go. Might as well just do her right away before I forget.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the big dater, look at ya. You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up.
Okay.
Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font.
I don't dislike this font, but I would never want to see it in anything beyond a video game.
I'm so glad you do.
It works for this game, though, I will say.
I put a lot of work into finding just the right one, you know? Font selection is such a huge part of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that.
If you use Comic Sans, you're a monster, as far as I'm concerned.
As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good. But when it's hideous,
Oh, yeah.
boy, oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
people complain about it then.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody says, hey, Textbox-chan, love that font. I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible. There's a few different things to consider, really. You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements.
So what I'm hearing is I can't do the entire game in wingdings. Got it.
It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course. But sometimes people use completely silly or overly
Oh my God.
ornamental fonts when they don't have to.
I mean, yeah.
And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across. Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly.
Yeah, there's a person at work that has that noted that, like, something about the interchange of colors in my email signature doesn't work. But I'm like, I don't know what doesn't work. And they have not told me what doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, I hope it's not important, whatever it is that you can't see.
The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying!
I'm glad you are.
Oh, thank you! I'm just so glad someone else cares, you know? You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren.
Who the hell's Lauren? Who?
Oh, sorry. Lauren. My
Ah.
pal, Lauren Ipsum.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, that's so... I literally was working on something earlier today, and it was, we had all of, like, the UI style over, like, placeholders, so with the Lorem Ipsum over and over again.
No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys. Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears from the ether somewhere, settling just above Textbox Chan's hand.
Lauren Ipsum Dolores Ahmed consector ad pisking elect. Donate vera magna ut quam varius. Pelentesque pubinar nisi consector.
I hate it. I hate it.
Quisque placina ligula eu consequat orsi. Nullus ad deblectus. Prene terdum enim sit amet fugiat velit.
This sounds like Simlich.
Isn't she just the coolest?
Can I date her?
Nobody knows. I mean, not literally, but Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know? She always knows just what I mean, and I know what she means too. Her job is to display text, so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right. None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does.
Join the Discord, friends. We talk gaming there. Clamp says he's bad at Hades. That's all I know.
So proud to call her my BFF. High five! Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all.
We do boop.
Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me?
Primark in the UK is apparently doing... What? Excuse you, Sport? What is it gonna... Is it like clothing from The Sims? Hi, Raven. Oh, yeah. Shit. Like, what's that? Like, oh, yeah, I forgot I made that thing. Hold on. Let me get my dice. One moment. So, for those who were not at our cooking stream this past weekend, I was talking D&D a little bit on that stream, and because we had literally just finished up our, well, we're technically not done yet, but we're basically done with the main story of the Vecna module for D&D. I played a bard this past time, Thorngrim Laskin. He was a dwarf bard, and I wrote 50 vicious mockeries because I got bored during sessions sometimes, so I would just start writing insults for my character. And Elpis, she mentioned, like, oh, I would love to see those. And I'm like, okay, we can make it a channel point redemption. So yeah, we're gonna roll some dice and see what we get. 96. So if I have that, that's 48. Denser than a thick orc's thighs ye be. There you go. There's a vicious mockery for you. Is there a threesome option with a paper and keyboard? Raven, how you doing today, buddy? How is your Monday? How was your weekend? Actually, Sims-themed clothing. Lounge pants, as you guys would call them, with green diamonds. Bearkin, you date people. You date your household objects. When are we adding insults from other languages? Yada, if you want to teach me some stuff in other languages, by all means.
No, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do.
Please don't say that.
Anyway.
Gotta finish good. Ooh, what are you making? What are you making,
You
Raven?
go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you.
Autor o augue uslactus.
It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work.
You get back to work, Textbox John.
Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all. I think we're really getting to know each other. You can come by anytime. might be ready to take our relationship.
I may be denser than an orc's thighs, but I'm
level.
nowhere as dense as your mother. Also, there's a lot of mother insults that I wrote. There's a lot of them. So, it's not really spoilers, but the end of the Vecna storyline in D&D, you fight Vecna. I cast Vicious Mockery and insulted Vecna's mom during that fight. Clamps loved it and said, "Don't you ever talk about my mother in Vecna's voice." I thought it was hilarious.
That's the spirit. See you later.
Yeah, my goal had been to write 100, but I think the problem is the further along the campaign we got, the more I had to pay attention, because there were definitely moments where like I could just write them because there was not a whole lot happening, but later on in the campaign it was just like I can't write and like do this at the same time. Who? Can I actually realize Dasha now? There's no way I can. You also started writing. I did. I started writing them in like session 6 or 7 maybe, so you figure a few weeks into our campaign. Dasha, honey. Can I don't think I'd be shocked if I could. Let me rephrase that. No. I think it's the P that I'm short on. Vecna, your mama's so fat I had to take 3 cards and a ferry to get on her good sides. I love it. I love it. I know you didn't mean to, because I do too, but 6 or 7, what's that measurement to go to for? Because I don't get it. I don't get it at all, Dylan. I'm not young enough. Or I've ruined my brain too much. I don't really know, but I don't get it.
Yes?
It's the P that I'm short on. Thank you. You know what, to be fair, I would have been insulted if somebody didn't take that out of context. That day, your mama's so vast, a dragon mistook her for a horde.
Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump.
And the funny thing is, you can,
lump.
the way I wrote the Vicious Mockeries, you can basically tell when I wrote them based on the insults I was writing, because they very much tied into the story that was going on. It really is the first quote of 2026, and me talking about being short on P.
You what?
Oh yeah, it was the 100th quote, yeah.
He was probably just drinking.
I probably need to go in and do some cleaning up in there. Vecna, your mom is so big that there is a size category large enough in modern 5e.
And what did
I love
Gilbert
it.
and Tragedy have to say?
He talked a lot about you.
Really? And do you hate me now too?
What am I supposed to?
Pish! Don't patronize me. You don't have the money.
It's not getting rid of them. I clean up. I basically make sure that like everything is hunky dory with like the like spelling and shit like that. That's literally all it is. Hi, Jesse. Again, friends, this is why I love entrance audio, is that I don't even need to look at the screen to know who just rolled into chat. Hi, Jesse. How you doing? How was your weekend? Back to your mama's so fat I have to use bonus action to drag to get around her.
Wanted nothing to do with me.
So excited for the AC update. I know. I have been neglecting my island again, so it's definitely one of those like at some point I'll do it kind of things.
Please. He must have told you.
I know you haven't. But I also haven't touched my island in a while, but I also am not done because I did do a restart a while back. So I think I'm only... I don't even think my island's... No, my island is full right now, but it's not to the point that KK has come to the island yet.
I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really.
There you got it.
The pale betrayal.
The pale betrayal.
Gasp! Oh, it's a really I can't believe I just used that with you. I was the only one who ever called him that, never in public. If I ever did, he would purse his lips.
The funny thing is, I can't hear Neil Newbaum as anything but Astarion now. I know he does so much other work, but I can only hear him as Astarion.
It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
Hey, yo.
So you've noticed them too. I thought I recognized a fellow addict.
Yes, this is
Lips
this is
alone,
Neil Newbaum, yes.
and as taken as I've always been by them. There's a young hormone around
The funny
here.
thing is, he doesn't change up his voice that much for it either, because like the way he talks normally is basically these characters.
He's hard to miss.
Dirk's an asshole.
In any event, he has this
Yeah.
habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others. Permanent press, darling.
Hey, yo.
He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act.
Okay.
We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult, and one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
And where does it go, pray tell?
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless. and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
You didn't ask Washford, did you?
No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and...
In 3
How
different
much you
lives,
like
he's a
the
shadow lord, the champion for a
musculature
biker
of my
gang, and a
shoulders.
detective that craves the sweet release of death. Cause it's Astarion. What's his name in Triple Z, and who's the detective? Is that from the game that Candy played?
So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean,
Vivia. Is that the name of the game? I've never heard of that. That's pretty hot, I get it.
oh, innocent. You should have seen him glisten all naked.
Oh, the name of the
Wouldn't have given
detective.
his
But
clothes
what?
back either.
But what game is he from? Is he from the one that Candy played, or is he from something else? Oh, Raincoat. I haven't played it. I know Candy did. I haven't.
I mean, I would have eventually.
I might
yes,
eventually.
That was the genius bit.
Honestly, like the Danganronpa games, I'll eventually play because I probably would like them, honestly. But I know I actually kind of made a point when Candy was streaming them to not really watch as much, only because I knew I would eventually at least try them. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to have much spoiled for me. I mean, I know some of the major story movements, but like not the actual nitty-gritty of the game itself.
The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me and then me spinning them around.
So
around.
Dylan,
Faster.
years ago,
Faster!
I actually streamed a little bit of one of the Ace Attorney games. I would go back to it. I did the voice and stuff for all the characters. It was a lot. Only because I started to forget who I voiced as what.
Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation,
Yeah,
this
it was
breathlessness, and at last second,
I forget
whipping
which
them
Ace
all out
Attorney it
of the
was, but it was
and let
one
the
of
audience
them.
Catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk.
I'm not against it, Jesus. Okay, Yada, how about this? After we finish Date Everything, do you want Ace Attorney to be our Monday night games? I've not been paying attention to what Drysdale's talking about at all.
Yes.
Because I think I have... Which one is it that I have? Hold on, I actually can check really quickly. Actually, I can just show y'all which one I think it is. Hold on. Ace. I have the so I have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and then also the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I believe one of them is Candy's and one is mine, but we share our library, so it doesn't matter. I just don't... Let me see which one it was that I played. Okay, I didn't play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Yeah. I think I literally did episode 1 in that game. That's how long ago that it was that I did it.
They
would like it if both of you did it together, but that might be tougher to... It actually really wouldn't, Yada. Truth be told. Double A Trilogy is the first 3 games. The Great Ace... That's the thing. I thought that was what I do remember, is that the Great Ace Attorney was like not like Phoenix Wright, but like the same vein in the universe, essentially.
The clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit.
And Candy has always said I don't include her in games and streams, so we can make a point to do that.
They made Washford sick.
We'll talk about it.
Cough.
Only because I will say too, I don't think we have a whole lot left of Date Everything. I think maybe a couple more streams of it, and then we'll probably be good to go.
Afterwards, he called it the Pale Betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good
I know, right?
I've seen in decades.
Ew, you're gross. They're like you're married or something.
Oh, can you point to any?
No.
Yes, marvelously original. Oh, mildew washes out, please. He was more upset about the,
Great Ace Attorney takes place in Victoria era UK. Ah. So I'd have to do all the British accents then, right, Gold?
I was barely
I'm really not good at doing British accents. That's like the one accent that I can do it, I can't do it well is the problem. Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So,
man, Drysdale talks a lot.
Yes.
No one does a British accent very well. I mean, fair.
Yes. I loved it.
Like, I think the thing is too. I think it's the thing too is that there's so much. I think everyone always equates like, oh, it's this one accent. I'm like, no, there's a lot of accents in England, and it's just like it's hard to know which one to do, because then it starts to bleed together, and then it's nothing essentially. Trilogy, investigations, and current day attorney take place in 2010s, 2020s.
I am. Doug was just being so nice to me. Push over. Just wanted the bottom windy hell. Do you mean my...
Do you guys ever wonder who Britain stole their accent from? Sorry, borrowed. I don't.
Maybe.
I once heard someone say that the Skos accent sounds like someone chewing through a walkie-talkie. Skos? Am I saying that right? I've never seen that word before.
I don't know why I did it.
It was a gift from God.
I felt so lonely. Washi can be so hard to read sometimes, so incomprehensible. Where do I stand? What is he feeling? And all that dreck.
Like, even not for nothing, like, there's a podcast I listen to, and one of the, it's two British guys. It's, one lives in Japan, and one's in the UK still. And the one in the UK is from Hartlepool. Apparently, there is a specific Hartlepool accent, and I'm like, I can, I guess, hear how it's a little different than the other ones, but, like, it's such a nuanced little difference that I'm like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to pick that up unless he indicated as such. Skull's like house. Oh, gotcha. You should see the return date is still valid.
And I acted out. Now I still feel lonely, but for totally opposing reasons, which just seems unfair.
It's time for you and Washford to have a conversation with each other about fidelity.
Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend.
I don't believe you.
I mean, I do miss him.
It isn't. That's why we forced everyone to speak English, so they could suffer in some small
But I'm not
part.
that I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
You don't have to be mysterious. You just have to be honest.
You sound like
Friends, we have an ad break about to start in a minute. We run those on the hour to prevent the pre-rolls.
How do you
I
know
probably
he
will get up and get some
wants to
water
be
during it, though.
again? Oh no. Nothing. I just haven't cried in years.
Wow.
Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name!
Call me by your name.
Again.
Your calls are met with silence.
This is silly.
No Washford.
And he does not arrive. It might be over.
If I'm not self-deprecating or talking about the British Museum, I got my passport taken off of me.
I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Sorry, Drysdale. So I guess we can talk to Washford now, too?
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise.
Oh
should be
my
greeted with
god,
the
I
same
forgot
surprise
how
and gratitude.
tedious his lines are.
I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you. I've been thinking about you.
Okay.
I'm sure you know by now.
Gotta wear a onesie,
That
but
words
only
come
for
to me
money.
like moths gathering around the candle.
Alright. Let me go get, hold on. Let me go get a onesie on, and then also let me get some water. I will be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's get back into the game.
They flap in my brain and alight in the most delightful patterns. Chaos and winged rhythm.
It's not the same.
They are my heart.
I'm sorry.
Beating to be heard and felt. But to you,
I,
who have wounded and mocked and derailed me, I have discovered I have nothing else at all to say.
Washford, honey. Why do you hate me? Motherfucker, I did nothing to you. Rude. You can use water on cereal, but you sure as hell can't do the same thing you... I mean, that's fair.
Talks way too much.
I agree, Reggie.
Damn. Are you really bad at dating, or just happy to see me?
I mean, you are kind of a sassy bitch. I love it.
And you're scoring some major points with me. Keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you?
Not really.
You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concepts?
Uh-huh.
Well, let me tell you, nobody ever says that about Lady Hate. Hate is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you.
Okay.
In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel.
I don't believe you.
Look around you, kid. Why do you think the world is so evil?
I don't know. I ask myself that every day, fam.
It's because hate rules. And all the most powerful people know it. Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone. Hey, baby. Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
All right, Reggie. Thanks. Huh. Who else? Actually, hold on. Can I actually... Can I... Oh, what the fuck is his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Is it Duke? I think it's Duke. No, it is not. What is the microwave's name? I forgot. But actually, I should check. Where was she? No, there's no way. Yeah. Dasha, no. Duke of Earl, yeah, exactly, Lars. I don't know. Can we realize Dishy? Can I realize Dishy? No, I cannot. Damn, we're just short. Nope. Nope, we're short on Doug. Dunk, I'd be shocked. Actually, we can realize Dunk, but I feel like the problem is going to be, I feel like Dunk is probably linked to Stepford's story. If I were to guess. But fuck it, let's try. What's the worst that happens? Skylar tells us no. Like the rude girl that she is.
Hey, if it ain't the MVP. You know, I was thinking
I've been up since 4 a.m. It's now 5:10 p.m. and I'm just now eating. Sir! Do I need to start messaging you to make sure you eat?
Feel like working up a good sweat with me? Dude, what? Really?
I'm gonna guess that Skylar's gonna say no. Yep. Oh, that's weird. She has no dialogue at this point. Who's Willie? I actually should have asked, why can't I hear you? That was weird. Willie, oh.
Great to see you again. I'm signed up for the competition.
Okay.
The other competitors are really good.
Love the current GPU prices. How bad are they?
Like, really good. I guess I'm ready to start, though.
Booba just fine, thank you.
Started with...
Training.
Oh, yes, training. I'll start by, doing heel lifts.
Heel lifts?
Yes, and then, I'll do some eyelash touches.
Stepper, you have no idea how to train, do you? You've never trained before in your life, have you?
If I say no, can we still be friends?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never trained, but I'm already very disciplined.
Are you, though?
I just need a game plan.
So what do you think a good price is for an above average PC? Am I doing this in American dollars, Yada?
Great idea.
I would say a above average PC. I would say probably around 2K. Between like 1,800 and 2K would be my guess.
So the categories would be trivia about other household occupants and athletics. Which should we start with?
Luckily, tomorrow's audit day, and then I can go another 330 days before I have to go through this shit again. That's fair.
I love it.
Stepford claps his hands together, perhaps psyching himself up for
Or-
your training.
All right, what should we do?
2.5, 2.5K is fair. The problem is I am basing it off of what I paid for this, but mine was on sale and I'm forgetting that. I say it was on sale. It was still like, I think 1,800 for it. I get this position I replied for and never have to worry about. Okay, that's fair.
The competition involves gymnastics, track and field, and, what was it again? Oh, right. Topless oil wrestling.
That was not what I was expecting.
What should we do now?
Topless oil wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
The big problem is that RAM is so expensive, so a lot of rigs skimp on that, but you can't really... No, I know you can't. That's the problem. And I think the thing is, too, is that, like, I bought this PC back in, like, 2023. So, maybe 2022, 2023, around then. And it's like, I know back then, it was like, that was just, like, the 4K series of GPUs. So, like, I am also basing this off of, like, years ago tech prices. I have no idea what they are anymore. I know it's a lot.
I know, right?
You and Stepford cover yourselves in oil, bringing your bodies together in a variety of positions. Bare, glistening
It's exactly
skin,
what we wanted.
grunting, and the feel of Stepford's hard body against yours. It's truly an unforgettable time.
It's great.
What should we do now?
To practice your gymnastics?
Stepford contorts himself into all sorts of intriguing positions. You put him through his paces, exhorting him onward until he glistens with sweat. By the time you've finished, he's completely out of breath. And he even manages to make that sexy.
I had, no idea that gymnastics could be, so hard. Thanks so much for pushing me through it. What should we do now?
You encourage Stepford to run around the track, blowing your whistle at regular intervals so he remembers who's coach around here. He nearly collapses by the time you're done, leaning against the wall with a hand grasping his perfect chest as he tries to...
What's my man gonna have a heart attack?
I think, I'm gonna, die.
NVIDIA stuff. 8-Ball, will we see cheaper PC parts in the near future? I don't know. Blame... Who? I don't like that calls out people in chats. What is that? Who is that? NVIDIA stopped selling the 4000 series and a 5080 is... Jesus.
Like, literally die. I think my heart is going to explode.
I mean, I don't even have a 4. I have a 3 in my computer.
Is my heart going to explode? I hate you
I'm
with
probably
every
like
ounce of my being.
one generation of games away from not being able to play them that easily. Because the 3, for the most part, is fine. It definitely struggles on some games. Like, I know Warhammer 40k, it sounded like my computer was a jet engine. Cyberpunk, same deal. But Cyberpunk was always going to be a workhorse, so...
Really? Okay.
5080 is an entire... I mean, yeah. That is fair. Oh, God. No, 100%. We haven't talked to her in a while.
As you enter your office, you're surprised to find it much more crowded than you're used to.
Oh
Willie
no,
is
she
standing
brought the
in front of a
Hanks
group of
in.
5 men in jumpsuits, and they seem to be scrutinizing her
Man, the
almost as
A-ball
much
is just
as
being
she is
aggressive
them.
tonight.
There you are. We went ahead and started without you.
Praise be to the Lord of Speed, a buffer!
What was that?
Oh, right on, new homie! We're having a great time riding the ripping thermals of business and rad corporate lingo!
Please, let's keep it professional. You're at a 10 right now, and I'm gonna need you at a 3.
Ooh, on 3!
Quiet down!
Yes, homie, or ma'am.
Extreme sports and working in the corporate world are essentially the same. So there's no doubt in my mind that I can handle this. But I need to know if Hanks Limited is
It
ready
knows
to
how bleak it
expand
is.
right now. What sort of time are you all putting in? What are your typical office hours?
Big thrills don't have office hours, dog. We hit it hard when the waves are right and the thermals are doing
Again,
their thing.
I love and hate that all of these are voiced by Robbie Damon.
What are you writing?
Inconsistent, Hours. I see. You.
Willie turns towards you, and the Hanks all look at you with a sort of desperation in their gaze, silently pleading with you to save them.
Ooh. I think the bottom option is going to be definitely something that Willie would like, but but the middle option is going to save the Hanks. But the thing is, we're done with the Hanks, so I'm kind of okay with just doing the bottom option.
Mission statement? Ugh, this is getting to be way too much, man. We welcome anyone with an open mind and a radical spirit. And if you ever want to come hang out, you're welcome. But this is officially over the line, dude. We ain't no corporation, homie. We're just a bunch of Hanks trying to
Listen,
grab
you
the
guys
bull
already
by the
love me, it's
horns
fine.
and ride that bucking bronco into the sunset.
You're mixing 3 different metaphors there. Point taken. You can leave.
Wanted to reply earlier, but playing Monster Hunter, the new PC I got with the 5070 Ti and i7 processor, that's not bad. I think that's the thing, is you really almost have to hunt down. I almost think, not for nothing, I think the crazy thing is you're almost at the point now where potentially a pre-built is cheaper than buying the parts independently. Because I even saw there were people that were posting, and then, granted, take this with a grain of salt, that it's the PC Master Race subreddit. Costco was actually selling a pre-built with a 5000 series, and it was like, I think it was like just under 2 with like I think a 5000 series, and it's just people are like, yeah, buy that, because you're not gonna get it cheaper. Got mine at Sam's Club. There was some better. Exactly. Yeah. Like, it's almost like, I love that Sam's Club, Costco, are getting into like the PC game.
The Hanks leave your office swiftly, taking their cheerful, awkward energy with them.
Well, that was pointless.
It's fine, Willie.
Another potential gig down the drain. I mean, maybe it wasn't, but hell, I don't know. Don't you ever wonder about the jobs you could have had?
No.
The person you could have been if
Costco
you
having
didn't
PCs. No,
throw it
not at all.
down the drain time after time. All my life, I've wondered about my potential. Watching my peers go from having a job to having a career, climbing the ladder.
I mean,
making
listen,
something of
if I got a
themselves.
PC that had a Kirkland brand signature logo on the side, I would 100% buy it just to say that I had it.
I have it in me. I know I do. And you too. Don't think you're getting out of this.
I'm not trying to, Willie.
I
Don't.
appreciate it. All right, extreme sports was not a fit. I can see that now. But that doesn't mean we can't explore
Okay, so
the
that's why
athletic space.
you need Dunk.
I've got a Duncan shuttlecock scheduled to come in next to talk sports. So maybe we're not the hang gliding type. Maybe we do yoga instead. Maybe we throw a football around. Startups pivot all the time,
I missed
right?
out on a Kirkland tracksuit, and it haunts me every day.
You just have to be agile, flexible.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Exactly.
I love that they're laying down a Daft Punk joke in here.
Been sitting around on our asses long enough.
Every hot purchase you gets you a 150 hot dog. You know, fun fact, friends, I have a Costco membership. I've never gotten the hot dog. The problem is the food court's always jammed. It is always packed.
Meet me back here and come ready to talk sports.
My plan was actually to go to Costco because I'm off tomorrow. I was going to go to Costco, so maybe I will try to still make that a point. See if I can get that fabled hot dog. Maybe the middle of the day on a Tuesday, it'll be a little less crowded.
And again, don't be late.
Oh, hello! You came back.
I did.
All right. Question time. Let's call it a performance review.
Oh dear. Hit me.
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
I think you're great.
No. Really?
Yes.
But you're not serious, are you? This whole time I've been helping you.
Oh
and
my
you care
God.
about how hot I am? I thought you were better than that.
I'm not.
I'm so mad that I could just. Yeah. I know. This is how I express myself. If you haven't noticed.
I have.
I'm leaving. Good luck on your dumb quest.
Wow.
No matter what, I'm always on your side. Even if you don't feel that way. I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Hiya. Damn. Candy, can you remind me? Can you do a hate to a love, or is it only because you can't do with the candy friends to love? It's only hate to friends, right? Gotcha. Okay.
I was kind of worried she'd make it so that you can't read what I'm saying anymore. Glad you left that alone, at least.
Yeah, because I do want to. You know what? It makes sense now, though, that the whole thing is that, like, it's. You want her to be appreciated. She wants to be appreciated for more than just how she looks, but the experience she provides to you. I'm smart. Let's talk to Stepford.
Oh, boy. You came during the day, huh?
Ayo.
I do my best tanning at this time. If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition. Nighttime is the right time for me during training.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh, okay. Well, never mind then. We gotta be almost done with Prissy. There's no way we're not.
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, 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 look who it is!
It's me.
My genuine, honest tobacco hero. You did it! We did it! I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me.
I still don't think she's real.
I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo-jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true.
You're welcome.
I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive. And I feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like.
I feel like Prissy's story was kind of like... It almost feels like they just didn't really know what to do with her character, because this feels very just kind of eh.
It feels like something has been missing for so long, and now it's home. I'm complete.
Okay.
Thank you for believing.
Okay. Smarts is now at 100. We need more with charm.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant. But there was always something else that made it really special.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing.
That's very specific.
But now I'm here, and I'm real, and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough.
Who could hate a relationship?
Because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple.
Yeah, isn't that great?
The realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it. So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
You're welcome, Prissy.
You better. Gosh, can you imagine if we finally got to say I love you to each other and you just up and boogied?
I mean...
That would be a buffoon move, darling. Don't be a buffoon. In fact, you better kiss me before either of us has any more silly ideas.
Kiss me, you fool.
Mwah!
Thanks, Prissy. I actually am curious. Do I have the skills to realize Sophia? I wish you could go backwards. Again, I know I say this every single stream. I wish you could move through them faster. I really do. Because actually, I'm curious. Okay, using the mouse wheel actually does make it faster. Let's see. Recipe. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. Damn. Stella, I'd be shocked. Oh, no, she can be. Fuck it. Let's try it. Stella, honey, want to be a real girl?
You're back. Are we ready?
I think so. Did I try realizing you?
Time to step out.
Okay.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a set of stairs...
Okay, she's cute.
Oh, me. Oh, my. Standing is a little bit woozy? No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet.
Exactly.
I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Stella steps up and steps out.
Onward and upward.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies
I know, right?
simultaneously.
Stella Stilettos, Stella Stencils, Stella Steering Wheels.
How do you start a steering wheel business?
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was more to being successful than showing up and working hard. Sometimes things stayed stagnant or even dipped.
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you had downloaded onto her phone. Candy Crush.
Of course.
And very soon topped the leaderboards over the entire world.
Don't stop, don't stop. Those numbers can still be higher.
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step. Stella's streams keep gamers inspired with new tactics and toolkits to get their scores into the stratosphere.
Rule 102. No microtransactions. All hard work.
Man, wouldn't it be nice if other game companies took that idea? No microtransactions. Bed. Was this plant always here? Huh. Hold on. First and foremost, actually, I want to check something, actually. Because I'm curious. If I have the candy to do the thing with Textbox Chan. What the fuck was her name? Was it just Textbox Chan? She was Smarts. Do I have the candy for Smarts? I don't. Huh. Oh, it's actually cute when you realize when you get the love relationship with Prissy. There's plants all over the house. That's cute. Can you give me a candy for smarts?
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
Hi, Keith.
I thought it was rather clever. Perhaps I'm a bit behind the times. Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I need a candy.
Brilliant. What about?
I just want to say hi and flirt with you.
My. Isn't that flattering? Let's see if you're flirty enough to catch my eye.
I do have a candy.
With a dazzling eye like yours, that wink is just icing on the cake. This was fun. But with experience comes the desire to take one's time, to savor the game, as it were. I haven't tasted romance in so long, and the flavor is so sweet. Let's flirt a bit more sometime, if you feel like it. Until then, there's something I've been thinking about asking you.
Okay. What is it?
It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake?
Doubtful.
My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past.
No.
Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection? I just can't seem to put it all behind me. There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy.
Okay.
I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think.
You can ask me, Keith.
But
It's fine.
here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Me?
I'm not sure what I think about destiny, but this
I gotta
seems
stand up really quickly.
fortuitous.
The Foxy onesie is fun, but it definitely bunches up on me.
In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something. It is perhaps just a fleet, but I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things.
Okay.
Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but it is possible. So, what do you think?
I can help you.
I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts. That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy.
Raven giving us the Felicia Day.
Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
Oh, that's good. How would we even get into the online account?
I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it.
Oh, got you.
They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it.
Oh, Keith.
Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Am I mad? Should I just leave the... or shall we take the...
Yeah, let's
gladly
plunge.
abide by your decision, whatever it is. I am overjoyed. Next time I see you, I need to prepare. Now, before you go, let me take a...
He narrows his eyes.
He's not going to give me a
evaluating you with
smarts
sharp
candy, which is
up-and-down
obnoxious.
Here is a smarts candy.
Oh, shit!
It'll turn you...
You take in the scent of the smarts.
Use it wisely, eh?
Okay. Text box Chun. We're going to be friends, at least.
Don't talk to me ever again. Go away!
There we go.
Happy to help, friend. So what? Want to gloat about everything you've been touching?
No.
Huh? For what? You wouldn't be able to continue without me.
Achievement online, alright.
I'm pretty useful, huh?
Yes. Jesus, just take the damn compliments.
Look, maybe I overreacted a bit.
I do like that they actually do the dialogue of maybe I was wrong too.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Want to start over?
As friends?
As friends.
Yes, fine, whatever. I actually didn't check this. Sophia. That's not what I meant to do. Sophia. Ken. I think I already checked this. I feel like I already checked this earlier, and I couldn't do it. Miranda, though, I feel like I might be able to do. Damn, I'm just short on the charm. Monique, I'd be shocked. I have realized... Does it tell me how many I've realized? 6. I've realized 6. Is that right? Yeah, 6. It's like with the little person symbol. Yeah, 6. I'd be shocked if... I mean, well, Sophia's done, which means Monique is done, too.
Greetings. What can I help you with today?
Realization, kiddo.
Do you really think I'm prepared for this?
Nope.
I trust you implicitly. If you say so, I'm ready.
Monique, prepare to be liquid.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your cash becomes...
I mean, her character doesn't change that much, honestly.
Fascinating. I am a human being now, and no longer confined to your house. The possibilities are endless.
They are.
But there's only one logical conclusion.
What's that?
I must circulate throughout the world.
That is what money does.
Money needs not stagnate. It desires to cycle, to circulate, bring trade to all who need it. Keeping your budget and accounts in line was to both satisfy my desire to have order and protect you. But now that I can leave, what if I helped everyone else out there in your similar financial situation? I have the perfect plan. The current standard of American wealth is faulty, prone to inflation, and doesn't accurately reflect the value of goods.
No. No way.
There needs to be one true standard. The one that holds steady no matter what supply and demand might be.
Dogecoin. Gold?
Pizza.
Not what I was expecting.
A slice of pizza must always be $1. Nothing more, nothing less.
You know what? As somebody who lives in the downstate New York area, yes. I'm behind this.
I will create the most saliently run pizza shop in this country. Tracking prices, loans, and day-to-day expenditures while perfectly proportioning sauce. And teaching the American people about fractions whenever they get a slice. It would make for a full meal at an affordable price.
$1.50 slices, $2 slices, come on.
And input into spreadsheets, ingredient unit pricing, monthly revenue, overall facility usage costs. This is so very exciting.
Monique walks to the front door, brimming with excitement at the endless possibilities. But then she stops, waiting for something. For someone.
Will you promise to see me?
Yes.
I owe you everything. It is now time for me to start my new journey.
Monique gives you a warm hug before leaving. After some time, her new pizza shop opened, keeping true to her original promise of satisfying and affordable food. Her humble eatery began to grow after becoming a popular spot for delinquent gangs ditching school. You worried about Monique being in trouble, but word spread of how she set the delinquents straight and put them to work for her, and more importantly, single-handedly saved the economy. For Monique, the American dream is still alive.
I love it.
In every slice of $1 pizza.
Except you can't get $1 slices in New York anymore. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I actually am curious. I blame the new guy. I blame everybody. What about you, kiddo? She could also be realized. I mean, shit, we're right here. Might as well. There we go.
Oh, hey. I think I can feel myself blushing.
Zoe, I'm sorry that I haven't spoken to you. What do you think will happen?
It's amazing to see you again.
The fact that she died is what's concerning me. That was my thoughts. I'm like, ugh, is she gonna be dead?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna bring me to life again?
I kind of expect her to not come back and just still be a ghost.
How does that work? Did those date viators of yours just find the secret to eternal life?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, though.
Bring everyone back from the dead?
Yeah, exactly.
About that.
Oh man, sounds like a bummer already.
I have the power to bring things to life. You, as a ghost, are a thing, an object. But a corpse is just a corpse forever.
So is there a dateable named Corpsey the Corpse?
Yeah, it is. If you see any other ghosts, I can bring them back if they want. Zoe will come back not as her corporeal form was, but as she remembers herself.
Okay.
I want! Can we start now?
We absolutely can.
Come on, Zoe, that's the spirit.
I love that every single one of Skylar's lines before we realize is a pun.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely an ethereal spirit becomes...
Literally the same. Except she doesn't have the spectral glow to her anymore.
Oh my god.
Complete with 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 hands and a trunk connecting all these disparate and very corporeal parts, stands Zoe, human, whole, and very much alive.
This is so trippy. That's so funny. I just heard that and I could totally actually trip on something now. Woo, let me tell you. If you haven't had a body for a number of decades and then all of a sudden you have one, gravity suddenly becomes like a really important part of you figuring out the world. I am so heavy. Is that okay?
Yes, Zoe, it's called having mass, and it comes with the territory.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Are you gonna be a human, Skylar? You'd make a great human.
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, about that, Skylar.
Zoe's eyes tear up as she grins.
Lifelike. Wow. I will never get tired of hearing that.
The tears finally spill as she blinks. She turns towards the attic door and passes through it to join the living world. Zoe went directly to her local library and did an internet search for most haunted places near me.
Of course she did.
To her surprise, she learned that the area in which she'd been living, and dead for so many years, was a hotbed of paranormal
Of course
activity.
it was.
Perfect.
For Zoe had decided to take Skylar up on her offer and scour the area for ghosts ready to resume their lives. This wasn't her only goal, of course. As a former ghost, Zoe recognized that many just needed a little help to keep moving to the other side, that they had simply become stuck and needed a push.
What is this, Candy's character in our last D&D campaign?
Zoe Bennett, paranormal facilitator, was committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were.
Girl literally
of
could
any
see
and
the
all
spirits
ghosts
of the
she could
dead.
find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job, and she was delighted that her fun
It me.
and buoyant sense
She
of
just
style
like me for
seemed
real,
to be
for
a
real.
selling feature for her services.
Can't have a paranormal facilitator in a suit now, can we?
Zoe, happily and paranormally ever after, lived.
Aw, that's a cute ending. Really quickly, friends, I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly. I'm gonna be right back, so don't go nowhere. go. I almost sat on my tail. Candy said, apparently, I have an email waiting for me. Let's see. Yo, let's go. Candy, I will also be doing media coverage at PAX. Hell yeah. Well, that's fun. So, yeah, Candy and I are both going to be doing media coverage at PAX East this coming year, which is awesome. No, I 100% agree. Yes, we will chat later. Candy and I have a lot of changing around of travel stuff to do now. Well, not a lot of change, but basically the way that media works at PAX East is media is allowed in early on Thursday, I believe. So, and we weren't slated to take the train in until Thursday, so I'm like, well, we're probably going to try to get there earlier now, just because it'll give us the opportunity to actually, you know, do some coverage before the convention gets packed. Exactly. Like, just media time. There's no way we can already realize Prissy. There's no way, right? I'd be legitimately shocked, but at the same time, I really wouldn't be either. Prissy. Yeah, we can actually. And I don't feel like her story is going to be her story seems to have been very insular, if that makes sense.
Hey, you didn't think I'd leave the attic for good, did you?
Nope.
I've got some fond memories of this place. It is just so gosh darn wonderful that you're back. I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. You silly cricket. You already did.
No. I mean, like, you want to be a human, girl.
Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real?
Yes.
As in human?
Yes. As a human.
I don't know what to say except yes! Now? Are we going right now?
Yeah. Right this moment.
Percy, do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Okay, her human design is cute. I like it.
Wow! Would you look at that? I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky! I love you too! You knew I was real the whole time, didn't you?
Sure, let's go with that.
Even when I had doubts, you believed. I can't even count the value of someone like that. You are truly beautiful.
I try.
Would you mind? Can I kiss you?
Yes, we already did beforehand.
Well, let's not waste another moment then.
Prissy, as long as you have known her, has been inquisitive, accepting, and joyous. She is all these things and more now, as she takes you in her arms. She is fascinated as you tell her about the other objects you have met, their personalities and their quirks. She strokes your hands and your hair as you talk to her. She smiles, she laughs, she cries when she's sad. Her face is like glass, a clear window to her heart. You find that it is a joy uncountable just to share your life with her, to share life with her. After hours of stories and gentle caresses, she finally falls asleep. She's had a big day after all, and it will not be her last. Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant
I was actually
to leave
thinking
all the
about
life
this.
that she discovered
Once they're realized, does that mean the object technically no longer has their spirit in it anymore?
Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions.
You know, real talk, in a
Learned
different
about
life, that would have been
shrubs,
something I would have loved to have
rivers,
done,
and
is doing
mountain
like,
ranges.
just like doing like stuff in like the nature reserves.
She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside. even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
But alas, that is not the life that I live. Instead, I spend it in front of a computer all day.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
No, I mean, wait, how do I have a love relationship with you now?
It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
Oh.
Well.
The horse girl from my
I
nightmares.
do miss making your dreams. It was getting so boring without it. Let's start again as friends then.
I'd like that.
See you in your dreams then, friend. See you tonight.
I am curious what she's going to look like as a human. I am legitimately curious. In a morbid curiosity kind of way.
To your relief, when you enter the
Speaking of
office
scary
this
horse
time,
girls, I
Willie
just
is not
installed an Uma
already
Musume mod for my space game. Wait, what? What game? What? I mean, I laugh, but I mean, I've seen Red Dead Redemption mods with the horse girls, so why am I not surprised?
There you are, my steady right hand. You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
I mean, Dunk's kind of an idiot, though. I love him, but he's a moron.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room.
That was too perfect
creating
not
an
to.
atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Man, my boy's excited.
You're late.
I am? Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. I thought you said to come about now.
You're a minute.
Terra Invicta.
And
Okay,
your
I've heard of
intro
Terra
cost us more
Invicta.
valuable time.
Goldship just mind controlled part of the United States and turned it over to the aliens.
So if you don't
You know, if anyone was gonna do it, it would have been Goldship.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock Sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean like,
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willie for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if you were riding in an
Oh, I love him.
Willie doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a displeasing
Listen, Dunk's a sweetheart. He's just dumb.
Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator pitch.
Oh, for God's sake. Just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock.
Oh, I love him so
Did
much.
I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me like sports. Sports feel good.
I want to realize him even more now.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willie's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
Listen, he's hot and dumb.
What the hell was that? What was that?
Someone living his best life.
You're telling me. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willy work," and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status.
I mean, yeah, he did.
I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other. Oh, please, don't start with that. I'm not trying to hear that right now.
Okay, Willie.
Whether it's true or not doesn't change the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean,
King has a
look
space
at
game
this.
that he is avoiding.
Coffee
I know. I have to.
zone.
Listen, Lars. I just got it. In my defense.
What? Am I gonna start a rap career at my age?
No, but Jean-Lou's a dick.
And then this. Lunch with Scandelabra?
Oh, that's a bad idea.
I mean, I figure maybe he had his... Well, candelabras don't have ears. Candle holes
Yoshi
to
got
the
me
ground?
Icarus for Christmas.
God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try. Oh, look at you. The big productivity expert all of a sudden.
Okay, Willie, I could not help you.
Of course it's productive to perform productivity. And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy.
Wowzers.
Trust me, the math's here. I know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
Alright, fine, whatever. My goodness, girl. Why am I debating on because you've been up for a long time, Lars? I mean, I think that's a valid reason. Yeah. There's no way. They're probably nah. Okay, that's fine. I want to say Bobby is tied up in what's his name's storyline, though. Cam. Oh. Friends, we have another ad break about to start. I didn't realize that Cam was actually that easy to realize. Huh. Let's realize Cam, I guess.
Well, hello there, Spicy.
Hi, Cam.
Bring that fantastic red shirt over here. I'm gonna take it off with my teeth.
My God.
Back for some more trashy pleasures?
Making you a human, homeboy.
Once they get a taste of the can, they can't stay away. Seriously?
Sorry, but Cam can't be realized
okay.
just yet. Our surly Cam needs to be there for Bo.
Bo. I didn't finish Bo's storyline? Really?
Does that make sense? Happy dating!
No, realize is making them human. I think Bodhi we couldn't realize yet. You missed the couch episodes. I think Koa, I don't think we're close to yet either. Connie, I'd be shocked. Yeah, no, Connie, we can't. Dante, no, Dante, definitely not. Let's see. If you made them all human, you would need to. I mean, yes, technically I would. Faria, no. Actually, no, Faria, we might be able to, actually. We can try. Although I am realizing I almost need to start balancing out, like, basically doing like 1 or 2 realizations a day, but then continuing to work on people who are not realized or not at least in a relationship status yet.
Really?
Yes.
Well, ain't that the moose's amusement?
We're gonna let that slide, Faria, because I don't know what the hell that means.
It's a pip and a doodle, my friend.
I don't know what that means either.
So, I'm truly getting realized. You'd like to take this humble, okay, not so humble doctor-to-be and transform her into a human being?
Sure.
The great Dr. Frank Furterstein and his miraculous living bun? Wonderful. Splendiferous. Dumb, diggity, delightful. I'm in. We can do this now, yes? I'm always ready for a life-altering procedure.
Yep.
Bring Faria to life.
Okay.
Clear.
The spectral energy flows through your deviator.
It is interesting
and
to
what was
see
once
which
merely a
characters
first aid
function
kit
in their own little
becomes-
bubble and which ones don't.
Great gallivanting geese. Look at me.
Can you stop with all the animal puns?
I'm gonna cure so many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup.
In an event that will come as a surprise to no one.
All right, let me go.
Faria
I'm going to go
marched
change
right
out of
up
the
to
onesie,
recruitment
but I
officer
am
of
going to
the
keep just
medical
pressing
center
A forward
and
to move
sat
the
in a recruitment
conversation
office
going. So I'll be right
until
back.
They gave her a job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get me into scrubs and see.
Also, unsurprisingly, although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience, Faria was smiling, studying, and ebulliently greeting everyone within arm's reach the entire time. She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human resources department.
10 realized datables? Oh, that's spiffy. So cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Is she getting salty that I'm realizing people? Is she getting salty that I'm realizing people?
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me.
Oh
and
dear.
How good of a friend
Oh
I've
dear.
been to you.
What? Spit it out.
Okay. I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hirohime the other day.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good.
They're literally making a JoJo reference, and I hate it. No, I don't. I fucking love it.
Well, you're not wrong. They're all amazing. That's cinema, baby.
Diamonds
You know,
Unbreakable.
volley tendency doesn't get the respect it
Golden
deserves.
Wind.
Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. So, I'm sitting there watching Hirohime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had would your little date viators bring her to life?
I don't see why not.
Good. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift.
Oh,
Since
Candy,
you
is
are
this
the
where the
one so
anime girl
blessed with
comes
these
in?
Ridic glasses. It is your duty as my BFF to bring Hirohime to life.
Okay.
She will save us with tennis. I know. And this will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to either of us. So, make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just
Fun fact,
appear
she was the
and be
VA for
sure to
Sailor Moon in the
report
OG
back.
anime
I'm way too
dub.
excited. I need
I
to
love
calm
it.
down.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye.
I need to hear that. I'm curious now. I probably wouldn't recognize it because I didn't watch Sailor Moon growing up because I watched Dragon Ball Z. Who else? I think Mac is still tied to a storyline, so we probably can't do Mac yet. Although, not for nothing, we have not spoken to Yeti at all for the most part. So.
Hey, cool
Cal, can you go
kid.
sit down
Good to
somewhere?
see you
I don't know where you
again.
got ants in your
Wait right
pants.
here. Beverly, come here.
Oh my God.
She told me to let her know next time you came by.
Okay.
Is he back?
Yep, right here.
There you are. So good to see ya. The Tumbler has been doing real well thanks to you. Listen, I know that Freddy here has been giving you some good advice on food. He told me about your spicy session.
Oh, really? I didn't watch Naruto either.
Just helping him.
I was
those
a
leftovers.
Dragon Ball Z, and then once I started staying up late, Gundam Wing and Cowboy Bebop Outlaw Star Kid.
That's what I like about you.
A lot of the
Freddy.
shonens I skipped
Always
right
thinking about
over,
how to make
honestly.
things better. But you know what every good meal should have? A drink.
But I do know who Hinata is.
That's the spirits. Freddy, be a dear and bust out some ice.
Bev knows what pairs with everything.
I have the perfect thing. A nice Pinot Noir. I could grab a bottle right now if you want. What do you think, Freddy?
I mean, dark reds go with red meat.
I leave that up to the cool kid. What do you think?
Great. Let me grab some glasses.
Look at us, sharing a drink with the coolest person around.
Freddy's bushy eyebrows raise. He looks taken aback, but not horrified by the idea.
A date? I hadn't thought about it like that. Is that something you would ever want to do? Huh. I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, here we go. This is a delicious grape.
Here's to you, cool kid.
Attempt to eat the glass.
You take the glass from Beverly, taking a slow, dignified sip and savoring it.
Savoring the flavor. Nice.
I mean, how else are you supposed to drink Pinot Noir?
There was a time where people didn't pair their foods with alcohols like they do now.
They even do it with beer.
I like to call those the Dark Ages. But with how much ice our Yeti friend here can hold, I don't see why anyone wouldn't shake up a drink with every meal. Hey, I just had an idea for a drink. White wine, ice, lime, sugar, bird's eye chili. I gotta get mixing.
That actually sounds really good, actually.
Back to the bar. But next time you talk leftovers, let me help you complete the...
I kind of want to try to make that now.
Beverly sure is chill. I like being around her. But anytime she comes by, I've got to get to making more ice. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Before you go, you want a little something to nibble on?
Sure.
Been saving a piece of chocolate just for you. You know, sweet for the sweet.
Aw.
I try. Okay, I gotta get to work. See you around soon.
I want to say we should be able to realize Kopi now. Because Abel's story is done. I think.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I can go do whatever I want?
Yes.
Rise and grind.
There we go.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a coffee maker becomes...
Hey, welcome to Human Box?
Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold, what with having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you?
A kiss?
Is that some kind of drink?
No. No, Kopi, kiss me.
Kopi stands, shocked. She never figured herself the kissing type.
Okay. Extra sweetener?
Her kiss tastes of mint, the sweet aroma of freshly ground coffee beans tickling your senses. It's hot, piping hot.
Sorry, but you can always blow on me to cool me down.
Kopi holds your hands in hers. She looks deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real.
Do you mean it? I don't have to work in coffee anymore? Take orders? Nothing like that?
Why do I get the sense she's going to end up working in a coffee place anyway?
But I still like helping others. It's spreading your knowledge about coffee, maybe I could open a shop of my own. One free from multinational corporations.
Kopi searches the world for the best place to make a small shop. One way she can serve coffee slowly, getting to know all the customers who come by. Although she is still shell-shocked if any friars walk in. A haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways of Melbourne, Australia. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Yes, with the walls full of the sound of the Indonesian instrument, the sitar, Kopi has found a way to rebrand Roofbucks with a name that doesn't sound like anything else, while paying homage to Southeast Asian culture. The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation.
It's very nice. The hell was that noise? Ow. Hold on. Did I click on the wrong thing? I clicked on the wrong thing.
Valdivinites!
What?
It's me, David Most. And today, just call me your Chief Endearing Officer. I realized that with all of the focus on finding my missing glasses, which are still missing, I haven't been putting enough focus on you, our beloved employees. Well, today, that changes. To show each and every one of you just how integral you are to our annual net earnings, I've decided to send you all 1.4 ounces of chocolate-inspired Munchables. Yummers! Your chocolate will be delivered shortly by
1.4
ounces to your
ounces.
place of residence. Oh, and if the drone starts to surveil your residence like it's searching for something, like, let's say glasses, for instance, do not be alarmed. That's totally normal drone activity that all chocolate delivery drones definitely do.
I don't believe you, David Mouse.
Fast. But in all seriousness, don't, as that would waste valuable company time.
Hey, that man is a special, special bean. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed because I have a sneaking suspicion tomorrow morning we're gonna have a anime figure waiting for us. And there it is. It's totally not Sailor Moon. Totally not Sailor Moon. Oh my fucking god, yeah. Even with what little knowledge, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's the VA for Sailor Moon.
Is what I would say if I were your typical anime schoolgirl protagonist, but that's not who I am. My name is Hirohime, a college freshman entering Heart.
I do also love that they drew her very much like an anime character too. Like even like the art style for her.
Tennis athletes from all over come to Heart Ace to train and
It is
challenge each
surprising
other
how
to be the
late they
tennis
give you
god.
this character though.
Right, Nekobaru?
I know.
Nekobaru.
Is that a floating tennis ball, Cats?
Nekobaru.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me start over. Hi, I'm Hirohime, and this is my tennis ball cat, Nekobaru. I'm happy to answer any questions
I
you have.
hate that it's Nekobaru, and I'm pretty sure that's just cat ball in Japanese. Like, I know Neko is cat. I don't know if Boru is ball.
Go for it. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. What can I fill you in on?
What anime are you from?
Starlight Overheaders, the anime. A magical girl sports anime with a single core of 12 episodes. Since most popular sports anime rely on teamwork and the power of friendship,
Listen, I've watched a few episodes of Haikyuu. I get it.
the production committee felt like tennis had an unfair disadvantage of being depicted. The idea of a doubles team was considered, but the creator decided on adding the magical girl flair.
But the animation wasn't great from what I remember.
Me too. Girl power forever. But don't forget, those shows are for everyone. You think I'm a gift to this world? Super set! Anything else? Star is the greatest tennis player alive and the hero of Heart Ace Academy.
Listen, it wouldn't be an anime if it wasn't like, I'm the best in the world at this one specific thing. You know, Food Wars, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z.
The greatest tennis training school in the world. It produces the greatest players and crime fights.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
How did you know? I've exploded a few bad guy orbital sockets in my time.
Nekoboru!
Try something funny and find out. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, the previous tennis star mysteriously disappeared, so everyone has been training for their spot. But they won't beat me. I hope these are helping.
Too self-aware.
Yup. Nekoboru.
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 Never mind.
Okay.
Nekoboru.
Awesome. You're a lifesaver. Battle court activate.
Am I going to die?
No, but you might get served. Okay, here it comes. Hope you're ready. Galaxy Arts Starlight Smash! How are you gonna return that? Maybe if you had enough practice, but you forgot the most important thing in tennis.
The power of friendship?
Your footing.
Oh.
The Starlight Smash cracks through the air and strikes her foe in the torso. And that's my point.
I think my ribs broke.
Not even close. You gotta shape up, partner.
The quad meatball hairstyle makes it really does.
But I guess we can call it here for today. I'm gonna go run laps around the house. Catch you around, Kay? Oh, and don't forget your cooldown stretches. Sayonara! Come on, Nekoboru!
Nekoboru.
I love it. I love it. It's silly. It's stupid, and I love it. Stepper we can't do because it's daylight right now. I am blanking on the holiday girl's name, honest truth.
As you enter the office, an aristocrat in a powdered wig rushes
God.
past you. He seems quite offended. Your eyes meet briefly, but he doesn't bother to speak to you.
Of course he doesn't.
An
Why
air
would
of
he?
great offense permeates his being. Willie has her arms folded across her chest, tension evident in both her posture.
Listen, we all know
and her
Scanderlabra is an
expression.
asshole. Deck the hall. Holly, thank you.
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Do you know that creep had the nerve to tell me that he knows everything that happens in this house?
Yeah, that's not surprising that he did.
Best job opportunities. Oh, the best ways to ace an interview. And that he'd share it with me for the price of a single kiss? And then, when I told him he was out of his goddamn mind, he said, well then, at least dinner. Come now, my dear. You cannot have something for nothing, you know.
I hope you slapped him.
Right? So anyway, I slapped him. He got his wicks in a twist after that and left. I didn't even get any leads out of him before he tried to pull that vile shit on me. So now I wasted my time and my hand kind of hurts. I mean, in the most bare minimum technical sense, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not really going for technically complete.
Listen, that's what I do in video games all the time. Technically
I need
complete.
to actually be employed? God, whatever. Look.
Oh
I'm tired of being the one doing all the work. You trained our replacement. The whole point of you being here was to help me fix this.
Okay.
So go on. Your turn now.
Mm-hmm.
You contribute something to this employment journey. think we should start a business? Do you have any idea what that takes?
Not really, but...
First of all, we don't even have a business idea.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah? Go on, then. Let's hear it. Give me the $1 million small
I'm just
business
curious
idea.
what options it gives me. We form our own indie game studio.
Willie stares at you in complete silence for a few moments, and then she bursts out laughing, doubling over as tears stream down her cheeks.
You think that's gonna make you money?
Again, it's too self-aware.
It takes just a little too long for Willie to compose herself, but when she does, she grows serious once again.
Making games is about the riskiest proposition you can imagine.
I mean, yeah.
And we are not in a position to even consider doing something like that. We don't have the skills, time, or funding to make anything worthwhile. And even if we did, we could still find ourselves launching to 0 sales and losing it all.
Yeah?
No, no, and no.
Willie pinches the bridge of her nose between her fingers, closing her eyes.
Today has been way too much. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I need a break. Come back later, all right? I need to decompress.
All right.
We'll circle back to this some other time.
My goodness, she's a lot. Let's see. Holly, what's going on with you? I can't remember if I ended with a love or, okay, just a friends with her. I couldn't remember. She can be realized, though. Let's see. Holly, would you like to be a real girl?
Hey, stranger.
Hi.
Really?
Ugh.
Let's jingle those bells.
Okay.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a collection of holiday decorations becomes...
She's still got so much crap in her hair.
Wow. It's like every holiday at once. Did you know? I've been banking all my holiday leave. Now every day is holiday. What's next, I wonder?
I don't know. You get to take a break.
Yes! Time for video games and books and eating every last chocolate in the box.
This did transpire for about a minute.
Ugh, I'm bored.
Holly's enthusiasm for all things couldn't be contained to a single car.
Of course it couldn't.
With the money she saved up from her previous efforts, she was able to purchase a nice little home and a scooter with a large trunk attachment. She began her own free delivery service, riding about town delivering letters, presents, and general cheer, catching up with everyone, spreading excitement and love, and being able to leave before things got awkward. This was the ideal life for Holly. Everyone always knows when she's on her way, as her happy cry rings out through the neighborhoods.
Here's Holly!
Man. I feel like that is definitely supposed to be like a Shining reference. Parker, I feel like, is probably, because Parker also very much seemed to function in his own little bubble of story. Where are you? Don't think I... No, I'm just short on that. Oh. Okay. Apparently, I mean, but does Rongo want to be a human considering how much they've made a point to be like, I'm a rock. I'm eternal. We're gonna try, though.
Hello, most favored of humans.
Hi, Rongo.
Are you here to experience the infinite?
I did already with you. I'm here to make you a human being.
Truly? I hope she doesn't feel like this is a downgrade.
She's 100% going to, Skylar.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once an Earth goddess becomes...
Oh, they made her like my Maori. That's cool.
Oh. I feel so finite. So small. Is this how you've always felt, human?
Yep.
No. I should call you by your name. I am human now, too. Oh? Show me, then.
Hey, yo.
Although my Fenwa may no longer be an eternal goddess, but her touch is just as divine as it always was. She asks you to show her the pleasures of humanity, but her goddess energy remains. You find yourself inclined only to worship at her feet. Afterwards, Rongo my Fenwa is surprisingly sweet and gentle. She thanks you for the experience in an uncharacteristically humble way. As you watch her walk out the door, you can't help but wonder what she'll make of the
I'm
human experience.
terrified of what she's
One
going to
might
do.
have expected Rongo my Fenwa to hold herself at a distance from humanity, but she embraces these new opportunities to the fullest. She finds she enjoys the dirtiest, messiest experiences. Anything involving dirt and mud is a clear draw. Rongo my Fenwa finds her true calling when she visits a dairy farm.
That was not what I was
Feeding
expecting.
Animals and tending to them is joyful enough, but her first taste of ice cream is absolutely transcendent. She struggles a bit with taking orders, but
I
working with
love
animals
the
and
just
enjoying a free ice cream
wild
cone
stories
with
they
each
write
shift
for these characters
eases
once
the
they've been
burden.
realized.
She sends you photos of herself, completely stone-faced, bottle-feeding calves and milking cows. She hasn't quite gotten the hang of smiling, but you believe in her.
All right. Oh, we can go talk to Stepford. Yes, it's nighttime. Let's go talk to Stepford before I forget. Stepford.
You enter the gym to find Stepford by himself, on the edge of Shelley's broad shoulder. He looks a little bleary-eyed, and he's in the pale moonlight. He doesn't quite look like himself.
Everything all right?
Yes. Hello, my friend. Just having a little trouble getting my brain to shut off before the big day. I've been rehearsing things in my mind. Just want to do everything perfectly, you know?
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I've just never been this nervous before.
Stepford shifts in the light, and it cascades down his gorgeous locks, flowing over his muscled shoulders.
It's just... I feel so... I don't know. It's strange not spending time looking like a trophy, you know? I mean, I look at myself in this light and I seem so... dull. My golden luster seems to have been replaced entirely by tarnished silver.
Mm-hmm.
If I lose that competition, I'll be an utter laughingstock. Would anyone even want a trophy like me?
Stepford turns to you, fixing you with his electrifying gaze. Somehow he seems to channel the whole atmosphere of competition into his heavy-lidded glance. Your heart races. You feel a tingle of anticipation run up and down your spine.
You always know just what to say.
I try, Stepford.
I care about you too.
The moonlight streaming off Stepford's beautiful body is intoxicating. He looks like a Greek god, but with a subtle vulnerability that makes you feel so very needed. He takes a step towards you.
Here I am, the night before the biggest contest of my life, and it's all because of you. Now, if only I could get some sleep. I think that's exactly what I need.
Hey, yo.
Stepford finally touches you, and the heat where his body meets yours is like molten gold.
I want to be your first place lover.
Stepford's hands may be metal, but his caress is silken and tender. He allows you to take your fill of his muscled form, seeming to take great pleasure in your consumption.
I can't imagine the amount of writing that went into this game,
Yet when
too.
the moment calls for a gentle touch, his hard body is surprisingly soft, giving beneath you.
All this stamina training sure is coming in handy right now.
Finally, as the sun begins to rise...
Oh, I didn't realize this
Stepford
was going to be the
collapses
entire
beside
night.
you.
I am so sorry. Sorry. Bullshit.
Morning!
about our match we had. Not only are you out of practice, but you're out of shape.
Hey, I worked out with Dunk.
Great! I'll be your senpai then. Tennis is a great cardiovascular activity. You gotta increase your stamina and your skills to keep up. So, let's start with a warm-up exercise.
Can't scare me. I almost won the Presidential Fitness Award in 4th grade.
Almost. That's probably not good enough. Battle court activate. Okay, we'll be doing sidestep running drills. Glad to hear you're so confident. Believing in yourself is key to becoming a tennis star. But you've got to have the skills to back it up, too. Challenge yourself and work hard.
I feel like I recognize her voice from something else as well, and I cannot for the life of me put my finger on what it is.
Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy. More like a future zygote. But we'll get there. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. Are fighting games just about mashing buttons?
Yes. Yes. No, that's not what it is. I only because I don't play this. I really don't play the Sonic games, so it's not that.
I've got all the motivational quotes. Come on, just do a few more. You're almost there. And done. All right, take a breather.
Nekobaru.
Thanks for the water, Nekobaru.
Nekobaru.
All right, let's do some stretches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first?
Adjust footing.
Right. Assume the ready position. Okay, here we go. Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash. Well done. Time for me to announce my next attack. Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot.
Oh, dies in Fate. Nah, I have not dipped my toes into the Fate universe yet. Oh my. Wait, which girl who dies? Like the one that's like their Asuna and Kirito's child or somebody else?
Not a bad defense. But let's see how you handle this.
It's been so long, but I'm like, the girl that just popped into existence in the game.
Galaxy Arts, pierce the heavens lob. The rival froze. You're the rival, by the way. Sorry.
It's okay,
He had
Hirohime.
never experienced a shot like this before. The ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing the sun. Aren't we in an indoor court, he thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts?
Because it's an anime.
None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit, falling target like this. That's right. I should smash it back. But wait! Why is she at the net?
To counter right away.
Why is she trying something so risky? Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports anime? The protagonist's not so unrealistic superpower to show that they're special? Is all this too much expositional dialogue, or does the player not watch enough anime?
Listen, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am a pro at expositional dialogue.
You should have kept me back at the baseline, because up at the net, my reactions are sick. Galaxy reaction, super volley counter cannon! And just like that, the match is over. 60 points scored in a
Suzuki, yeah. Okay, maybe. That might be it.
Woohoo! That was a great rally. Let's call it for today. Your footwork
That
already
could be
improved
it, yeah.
so much during that match.
Nekobaru.
See? Even Nekobaru agrees. How was it for you? Yay! Let's close out with a light cool-down jog while we chat. So, what kind of anime protagonists do you like following? I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day.
Yeah, I don't love the Chosen One characters either. I'm kind of... the overpowered isekai hero with 0 personality and a harem. So Tenchi. So Tenchi Muyo. The depressed person whose life keeps getting worse and I can't look away. The protagonist that's actually an adult for once. Man, I don't like any of these. They suck.
Seriously, why is it always about high schoolers? Those shows are always such a breath of fresh air. Well, I hope my journey still holds up to whatever new series you're into. I can't see why not. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star.
I even love that her hand motions are like the Sailor Moon, like poses.
Did you say something? That's nothing a protagonist can't handle. Yosh, I'm gonna head out then.
Yosh.
Don't forget to get some good food and rest. Taking care of yourself is also part of tennis training. Sayonara!
Nekobaru knows. He knows. Nekobaru's aware. Technically, it is a new day. Because I was even thinking, I'm like, could I talk to Stepford again? Because it is a new day, technically.
Willie looks positively defeated today. Her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands. Her pretty face is wreathed in sadness.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
I don't know.
I'm really not.
I can tell.
Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI.
My God, this is relevant.
Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field.
That is very true.
Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this.
It's going to be so satisfying when that bubble bursts. It really is.
What the hell does work even look like going forward? There's going to be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are going to be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
We don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only
I'm going to
ones
grab
who
some
aren't.
water, friends. I'll be right back. But I'm going to keep clicking along, and hopefully I don't hit a dialogue choice.
I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human. But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me? I wish I could be as confident as you. Look around us. Every single field, every company is weighing or has already added AI to their
The neat part about Candy having my stream open is that I can actually see what's going on my screen and still hit their buttons.
It doesn't matter how much money it loses them or how bad the work is. Doesn't that feel inevitable?
I mean, change is always inevitable.
I hope you're right. Just feels hard to hold on to anything positive in the face of all of this. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this.
It's fine, Willie.
I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
Okay. I guess we're gonna try Stepford again. I mean, we saw him last night, but I mean, it's a new day, technically.
You arrive at the site of the competition. Seemingly every object in the house has come out to watch. The buzz in the air is full of expectation, excitement, and tension. The pressure is high. Stepford seems both eager and nervous.
This is it. The big event. it's intimidating. All the screaming fans, all the other competitors. Whoever organized this thought of everything. Yo, I forgot to ask you last night. Did you talk to any of the other objects for the quiz?
I didn't get a chance to speak with Existential Dread, but I'm very familiar with it. Yeah, it's fucking facts.
Okay, this one has big words, though. It says here on the practice test, what two schools of thought do existentialists oppose?
Ooh. I believe it's rationalism and positivism, I think.
At least this isn't a spelling test. Okay, time's up. Thank you so much for all your help. I wouldn't be here without you. Wish me luck.
Stepford performs reasonably well and is awarded a silver medal. When it's all over, he comes running up to you, pleased with his efforts.
Wow, a silver medal? You even discovered Doug! That's incredible!
I've been here all along, but yeah.
Fuck you, Doug.
I guess, for once, I get to be my own trophy. It's everything I could ever have dreamed it would be. Guess I could have used a bit more sleep, but who cares? It was totally worth it. How could I ever express my gratitude?
Kiss me, you fool.
You sure there's nothing I can do? I promise not to ignore you in public now that I'm all rich.
Oh,
and
so
famous.
can you only get a love relationship if you get him gold?
I'm just kidding, of course. Yours will always be one of my favorite faces to see around.
Interesting. So I guess you had to get gold to get him to love you.
You're pretty cool, you know that?
All right. I know I haven't spoken to fucking Eddie and Folt in ages. Literally since the beginning of the game, I know. Oh, yeah. Her. Let he... Who... No, we can't do him yet. Florence, I thought, was tied with another... Florence is tied with the, what's her name? The play. So I can't do her yet. Hector? I think we could probably realize, actually. Wait, did I realize him already? No, I haven't realized him, actually. Hold on. Let's go realize him. Oh, wait, no. You know what? It's 6 o'clock right now, so it's actually the plays thing right now. I am having a brain fart on who the hell I was talking to activate that play sequence, though. Fuck. Who was the... Oh, is it... Oh, it's the chair. It's the chair. Okay.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not trying my best.
Wait,
to
I
rest
thought it
my
was 6 o'clock that we spoke to her.
You're welcome to swing
Or is it
by.
only nighttime for her? Oh, you know what? It's nighttime, not 6 o'clock. I'm dumb. That's on me. We could try to do the realization on Hector. He seems like he's functioning on his own.
My love, you have returned.
I have.
There is, you know, the most amazing rush of air in my chest each time I behold you now.
Here to realize you, Hector.
Realize? You've come to realize me? You can do that?
I can. It's amazing.
Sorry, but Hector
Oh.
can't be realized just yet. We have to cool down a bit and make sure that he's there for Keys. Does that make
That's
sense?
right. It's Keys. I do not. I mean, I could look and see what Keys needs to close out her storyline. I'm just not going to. Nah, I'll check. Well, let's go talk to Yeti at least, though, first. All right, so, well, first and foremost, we're just speed running Hirohime.
997, 998, 999.
Kiddo, what are you doing?
Phew. never cheats, even themselves. I'm rallying against this wall. The wall is every tennis player's invincible opponent. A wall will never drop its shot. It's a battle of endurance against the never-ending.
True.
Anyway, my training partner is here, so let's wrap it up, Wallace.
Whoa.
Ah, thanks, Wallace. Say bye, Nekuboru.
Nekuboru. Whoa.
A conversation between those two would be legendary.
Oh, you couldn't imagine the things those two get up to. So, for today's agenda, we're gonna train for something every tennis player needs to have.
What's that?
A proper serve, of course.
Ah.
Sure, as long as you make it in, you get to play. But if you want to become a tennis star, a true master of the sport, you've got to give it your all every time.
You know, seeing the word tennis star reminds me that Candy and I have not finished the last season of Beastars yet. I just remembered that.
No one likes to be placated, even if it's just a silly game. Which it isn't! Everyone starts that way. Nothing to be ashamed of. In tennis, we have a primary serve and a secondary serve.
I did not know that.
Your usual puny low-effort serve would work as a secondary, like a
Oh.
backup, if you're not confident or just need to get the ball in. However, you should go all out on the primary serve and set the tone of the match. Whether it's a tricky spin or just raw power, you can throw off your opponent right away. And once you get in their head, it's over. Remember, tennis is, above all else, a mental game.
I'm ready.
Yatta! That's the spirit! Come on, let's practice your serves. First, depending on if you're a righty or lefty, you want to stand parallel to the baseline at the center mark. Then have your front foot pointing diagonally towards the opposite service box. Now have both your arms move simultaneously here. One tossing the ball, the other winding the racket behind you. Now, when do you think you should hit the ball?
What are your options? No, as the, I actually...
Whoa, Rick, check this guy out! He's got a lot going on for him! Silence, Morty!
GK, enjoy your lurk, buddy. It's not right after you release. I think it's either when it comes back down or at the apex, but I want to say it's the apex.
Nice!
Okay.
That's a great start. You, me, basket of balls.
Because I almost think when it's coming down, then it's almost going to angle the shot down and you're more likely to hit the net. But I have no idea because I never played tennis.
Galaxy Arts Starlight Smash! Not enough spin on that one. You should try one. That could catch on. Let's try it again.
I guarantee she would have been pissed if I used hers.
Galaxy Arts Meteor Slice! You brought a gun to a tennis battle? Rude. It's a good thing we aren't playing on a seawater court. Looks like we're out of balls. Grab a basket and let's pick them up. So, how are you feeling about all this? Must be great being able to talk to your cool anime figurine, yeah?
Always.
It rules talking to you, too. Bet your anime-loving pals would be jealous to know you're getting trained by a future tennis star.
Okay, I guarantee she's not going to be happy if I mention that someone else used to own her.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
obviously, I mean, they
clearly,
did make me into a
either
figurine
option
after
she
all.
would not like.
Hey, I know you said maybe my show wasn't your all-time favorite anime or whatever, but what do you like best about me? get back to serving. Soon, we'll be clashing with each other at equal strength. We'll first compete for positions on the team. Since there's only 2 of us, it'll be for first and second singles. Then you'll get drafted by Thorn Slice Institute, which will fuel our rivalry even more. After months of training, we'll finally be able to duke it out at Nationals. Then I'll become the tennis star.
So I just replaced the entire supporting cast.
You got a lot of tennis shoes to fill. Anyway, we'll also have to... Hey, wait a minute. Where's Nekobaru?
He's right behind you.
Did you hear something? I think that was him. Nekobaru's cries are coming from there, in the tennis ball basket.
I mean, maybe it'd be more intimate if you and I had some time without Nekobaru.
Thank you, thank you.
Nekobaru!
Oh my gosh! Are you okay, Nekobaru?
Baru.
We must have mistaken you for a regular tennis ball from our serving practice. I'm so sorry. Just rest, okay? Hey, can you watch Nekobaru while I go fix the basket?
Sure.
Thanks!
Nekobaru. Neko, now that we're alone, I need you to listen to me.
What the fuck?
Quickly, before Hirohime returns, listen carefully. I am not an average tennis ball cat. I am the former tennis star. That indeed, my friend. And I am also the god of tennis.
I really need to rewatch the show.
Most fans tend to forget this part. At the height of my tennisdom, I became one with the ball. I was unable to return to my previous form.
Oh god, I hate it.
That's when I noticed Hirohime. Her potential on the court is limitless. She will become the next tennis star. However, it is up to you to guide her. I prefer Nekobaru.
Okay.
You must guide her away from the path of darkness.
What is the path of darkness in the world of tennis?
You recall the episode where Rival-san gave in to the dread? The dread scattered her entire being and reconstituted her as a wicked player of malicious intent. While Hirohime is a force of good in her heart, her latent dread formed the second she picked up a racket. Anxiety, frustration, self-blame. All these are a part of tennis as well.
It's totally not Dio.
That is what the dread is. Heart Ace Academy will be reduced to ashes. Or in your case, your home.
I really prefer if you don't burn my house down.
Continue to train with her. Aspire together. Be her friend. But when it comes to matches, do not win. You said it yourself earlier. You are the rest of the cast. Meaning you hold the power of everyone else combined. You have the power to grant Hirohime's dreams, as well as destroy them. Think on this. Forget anything you know. Her coming here and meeting you never happened in the anime.
I mean, that's true.
Consider this a filler episode. Or an OVA added to the special edition Blu-ray collection.
Man, the OVAs of most anime are fucking weird, too.
Here she comes. Remember, whatever you do not win.
I'm back! How's Nekobaru doing?
He's great.
Nekobaru?
Thanks for taking care of him. It's getting late, so let's call it for today. What's up?
Nekobaru.
I'm not gonna say anything,
Let
dude.
me know when you want to get our next training session in. Until then, sayonara!
Nekobaru.
My god. I actually think we probably could realize Dunk now, because I think he had his sequence with Willy. Let's try it.
Hey, hey. You know, I was... You feel like working up a good sweat with me?
Here to realize you, Dunkaroo.
Dude, what? Really?
There's Dunk! Go all the way!
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely sports equipment becomes...
Was not expecting him to have dreadlocks.
Dunk's newly human body somehow radiates even more sweet cheer and bottomless energy. A frankly superhuman feat. But this man is, well, all man. Tangible and so wholly real. He sweeps you up into his strong arms, tossing you into the air and catching you so easily, you'd almost think the two of you had switched roles. You're pretty sure you're still human, though.
Oh, I can do that.
Dunk's newly human body is a true work of art. It may be new to him, but his stamina and strength belie his inexperience. There's little doubt that his previous athleticism has come with him to this new form. Dunk works you out with enthusiasm and unbridled desire. He's the same sweet man you've come to know, ever respectful of your limitations, but in this setting, he is near insatiable, putting his new body through its paces with a primal sort of drive. He lavishes you with sweet kisses in the morning, torn between heading out into the world to explore the wide
He's gonna
array
start a
of human
CrossFit
sports and
gym, isn't he?
exercise, or staying by your side. But eventually, sports win. Dunk is true to his word, giving absolutely every sport he can get his hands on a shot. Videos of him absolutely dominating some local amateur sports game go viral just about every week. But every time the offers come in for him to turn pro, he turns them down, adamant that he's not in it for the money or fame. Dunk finds his groove coaching high school sports, thrilled for the chance to teach youngsters about the joys of good sportsmanship and playing only to have fun.
Man, if you've seen the finale of Stranger Things, that resonates so nicely.
His teams have yet to win a single game, but he and the kids couldn't be happier.
Yeah, that's actually a nice ending for him. Why the hell am I in the... Oh, that was weird. I definitely, like, glitched me into the attic for a second. Let's see. I feel like we were so close to finishing up Willie's storyline, too.
Office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you last spoken. She seems happy.
You look better.
Oh, hey, there you are.
What I am going to do, though, I'm actually going to delay the ads because we're probably going to wrap up in a few minutes, actually. So let's actually delay you. Just because we're probably going to wrap up in a few minutes, and there's no sense in me running an ad while I'm ending stream.
I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan.
That's fine.
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired.
I technically haven't been fired yet.
Maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it?
It very much
What
is.
could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility?
Also very true.
In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
Now you're thinking positively.
Right? There's something else I need to say to you. It's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you.
It's fine.
Maybe I was even unkind to you.
It's
I
fine.
get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you.
Oh, I figured.
I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But Being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
I do love that every option, though, it still gives you the option to do a hate ending with them, which is ridiculous to me.
Don't make it weird. Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time
You were too busy berating me all the time.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed. Oh, yeah. How hard was it?
So hard.
Oh. Tell me more.
Every time you spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
No.
I'm gonna touch your base like it's never been touched before, baby.
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Hell yeah.
Let's get to work.
Achieve 100 sass. All right, how many more? 2 more for the day. Let's go talk to Yeti. Keep nudging his storyline along.
Cool kid, welcome back. You feeling hungry? Let me see what I've got. Freezer burn. What is that smell? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. The ice tray is clean, water lines are clear. Wait, I know what it is. This is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm holding something rotten.
Boy, is there ever a way to describe our fridge sometimes, because I forget what's in there.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I can't believe I let something go bad on my watch. It's not cool at all. Really? Thank you so much. I think it's in the back and I can't reach. Let me think what it could be. Oh, check the pizza. That might be it. Oh, wow. I didn't know mold could grow like that. That pineapple chunk looks like it might hop up and bite us. Oh, but that cake is still good.
The bunt is petrified, Freddy.
Oh, I guess that's bad too. I'm sorry I couldn't keep it all fresh for you, but I do want to thank you for helping me out here. I don't know, cool kid. You're being really awesome about all this. I appreciate it. But I've got to get to cleaning. That slime back there is going to take some scrubbing.
Ew.
I'd rather do this by myself, if you don't mind.
All right.
But again, super cool of you to offer.
For the first time since you've met him,
Okay.
looks angry.
Okay.
His voice is an intimidating roar.
Listen, shithead! You get the fuck out of my way! Let me do this!
He looks and sounds like the
Wowzers.
monster you might have thought him to be as a Yeti. It's disorienting, frankly. You've never seen Freddy be anything but friendly.
What? Did I scare you into submission? Get yourself gone!
Freddy falls back against the wall, one hand clutching his chest as he struggles to catch his breath. He seems to be
Interesting.
waging some sort of internal battle. He is a shadow of the monster he just was. Quiet and small and shaky.
I'm so so sorry. Please, just go.
He is gone.
Okay. All right, let's, talk to Cherry. Now that I remember, it's actually nighttime for her stuff.
Your order's ready. Curtain rises at 6
See, I went to you at 6 p.m. and you said it was resting your voice. Unless it was the wrong day of the week. Maybe that was why. I don't know. That probably was it, actually. It's fine. What I do need to do,
Hey there, friend.
Oh, never mind.
I hope you're ready for tonight.
I actually don't know if I can realize her. Let's find out.
Wait. Really?
I can't.
Oh. I understand.
So I need
It was just
100
too good to be true anyway.
in
But
the
if you
P.
change your mind,
Okay. Well, kiddo, you need to actually come back here, and I don't remember how to do that as easily. Let's see. Hover rights. I actually want to see now. What are we at now? 102, 14 people realize. Let's go. And that, friends, is where we're going to wrap up for the night. Because I need to eat dinner. Because I'm hungry. Ain't no getting around that. Let's exit the game. Yes. Well, thank you to everyone who came by tonight and hung out for what is probably going to be close to the end of our Date Everything run. Because, I mean, not for nothing, it seems like maybe we've got like 1 or 2 more sessions of it left.